All right, YouTube, here we go. We are off on another adventure. So today is what they call the Humane Society garage sale. It is the biggest garage sale of the year. It's the biggest garage sale of the day. It might be the biggest garage sale in the entire state right now going on. It is huge. I've been following on Facebook. They are to capacity with items. There was a major storm overnight and into this morning, but I guarantee people were still lined up 4 hours, 3 hours before this thing started up. I have long since given up being the first, second, third person in line because it just takes so long in advance to be there. And I saw some photos of how long the line is. It was probably several hundred people long when it opened. So there is little chance there is anything exciting here. So be forewarned. But I'm going to pull up, shoot some footage, and see where it goes. So a little windy, but you can see the parking lot super full here. I'm walking from forever away. Pretty sweet looking unicycle. Hello world, J Bob the video game celeb coming back at you after the rummage sale. I spent $9. It's super hard to tell you what I paid for anything. Because I have no idea when you go to these rummage sales. Sometimes there's signs up, the cashiers never seem to have any idea. But I paid $9. So an actual Apple A1314 keyboard. And I thought, well, it's pretty dirty and it might not work, but I cannot get this thing unscrewed. So I think there's some battery damage or something leaked and it just wrecked it. But I got that other Apple keyboard from the other week. And so I'll just put them in a lot for sale, as is at the end of the summer. So who knows? But for right now, $0. I'm behind the 8 ball. Local game store always sells the old Turtles animated show, so picked up another one of those for him. I have no idea what they were asking for CDs, but I think this is about the only obscure one. And I have no idea if I hit any luck with this, but Regina Spektor seems to have a cult following, and I know that cult following artists tend to maybe be worth some money. DVDs I think were 50 cents, so the old Dr. Seuss Horton Hears a Who, so maybe that's a good one. I don't know. But kid stuff does pretty well because people still have DVD players in their cars. And so that's why children's DVDs tends to sell. So Smurfs 2 in that vein. The widescreen 2-disc Return of the King. And again, the video game store usually wants me to pick up Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter's. The original Halloween on VHS, which I just get for the sweet cover art. I think I'll do all right on that. Again, I have no idea. There was no sign saying what VHSs cost. What do I get here? The Return of the King. Same one, just widescreen and full screen. Well, look at that. There you go. I picked this one up because it had the slipcover and it's a video game and all that kind of stuff. So there you go. Widescreen special edition. Picked up a pair. Does this have a number on it? So this is number 4 of Immortal Rain. I don't know. I always just pick up manga. I think books were like 20 cents maybe. Oh, God. I don't know. But anyway, there's another one, Volume 2. Hopefully this is good. I have no idea. I don't think I paid $5 for it. I have no idea how they sorted all this stuff out. But there you go. It's Simpsons Inbox. That should get me a couple bucks from the game store. Kind of an eBay lot bundle of stuff here. That's the way I see this going out. Because Media Mail is cheap. So how to solve Rubik's Cubes. And these just look like the old video game hint books. So that's why that one was cool. So not only did I have that one, here's this nerd conquering it in 45 seconds. And what's really funny is there's still a massive Magic community and just enthusiast community that really likes the Rubik's Cube. So I'm hoping that somebody is still interested in this and will maybe want the old books and that, and I can just put it in a lot. So, there that is. Magazines were the same as video or as books. When is this? 1997, Doom Goes to War. So just a Doom cover, a video game cover to a magazine. So of course I picked that up. Oh, here we go. We're getting into the stuff that I really have no idea about now. The Batman Legend of the Dark Knight. I don't know, probably crap, but I didn't have time to call my buddies, and this stuff was too cheap to pass up. Oh, God. It only cost $0.25. Well, that's not a good sign for me getting my 20 cents back. Same with Smallville. I don't know. What are you going to do? 60 cents lost, maybe? Here's a really weird video game one. PGA Tour excerpts from the media guide of the PGA Tour from EA Sports. The official guide. And there you go for the $4.86. So I don't know if this was packed in as the manual. I'm guessing so because there's no UPC on it, but even still, if it's the manual, very cool. I definitely don't have that. And here we go. We're down to the dregs, as if we weren't already at the dregs. But this is the Memorial Handbook. I don't know. This is kind of me going out on a limb here. The 2016 Ohio State Game Guide. I don't know if Game Guides sell, but for 20 cents, I figured maybe just locally I could offer them to somebody with nostalgia. So there you go. Another one of those. What do we got here? I don't think I really paid for this small one. College Bowl Guide with Ohio State in it. Yeah, this was definitely just kind of shoveled in there, but I don't know. Maybe it'll help the eBay lot out. There you go. Another Game Day magazine. $6 a piece. I mean, somebody paid a lot of money for these at one point, so. Oh, here you go. This is a weird one. The user's manual for a 7-inch portable DVD player. That's the Turtles. Maybe I should take a snapshot of that one and make that the cover photo. I don't know. The Bay Hill Invitational with Tiger on the cover. Tiger's hot right now. Maybe that'll sell. And again, these all can go media mail, so they ship very cheap, and I'll put the Ohio State stuff in a lot, maybe. Hopefully they sell by the time I upload this video, and I can tell you how I did, but I don't know, last one here. So again, really not good pickings, and I kind of told you going into it that there probably wouldn't be much there. So really the only video game thing I got was a Wired Magazine Doom and a PGA Tour Golf manual, I guess. So we'll see. Hopefully I can get $9 back out of this stuff. Who knows? Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. Oh, wait. I forgot. The best is for last in here. And I have not looked this up because I forgot it was even in here. An old Nokia track phone. So I don't know. Maybe this is a couple bucks. I don't even know what I paid for it, if anything. But actually does have the car charger, which is almost worthless. But I'll have to charge it in my car and see if that still works. These Nokias, gosh, they bring back so many memories. So we'll see. If there's ever a collectible market for this kind of crap, I always just pick it up when I see old cell phones from this era and backwards. And so maybe one day it'll be a collection. But for right now, it's super cheap, almost free every time I see it. So there you go. Maybe I'll do some more hunting, get the video a little longer. If not, stay out there, keep grinding. We'll talk to you later, YouTube. Well, right as promised, here's a little bit of a follow-up. I hit 3 games on my free points, and so picked up a sealed Brunswick Pro Bowling, a sealed Monster High New Ghoulan School. So you saw me pick one up the other day that's open, so it can be played. Always nice to have sealed stuff, especially when it's free, because none of these cost me anything, because they were just off the free points that I earned from doing surveys and other stuff like that. And unfortunately, it's an ex-library copy, but it was a really good price, because Fast and Furious Showdown is one of these games that it was expensive on other systems, and the Wii U was no different. So I don't know why this game's so expensive, but it is. And so I think this puts me down to 14 or 15 with these 3 now. So I am really narrowing it in, almost at the Wii U set. I might have it by the end of the year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But I'm going to still try to do it by just getting free points, finding them locally, getting them from GameStop, that kind of thing. We'll see where it goes. It's getting tantalizingly close. And if we get down to like 5 or less, I may just have to sell some stuff, keep my PayPal money in there, and then just order them online. But for right now, we're going to try to prevent paying market prices for things. So, all right, there you go. Thanks, YouTube.